It's yet to be seen if or how the new measures on climate change will impact Texas. Today, for the third day in a row, the state broke the record for peak electricity demand. ERCOT says it was more than 79,800 megawatts at about 5 p.m. Fox 4's Blake Hansen is live in Dallas tonight with more on that. Blake?
Yes, Stephen, climate scientists say that days like today may not stand out in the near future and could become the norm. As record-breaking heat tests the electric grid and wildfires tear through drought-stricken Texas land, President Biden in Massachusetts Wednesday unveiled some initial steps aimed at tackling what he describes as an emergency.
Climate change is literally an existential threat to our nation and to the world.
Among the executive actions, the White House says it will seek to boost the offshore wind industry in the Gulf of Mexico.
A real opportunity to power millions of additional homes from wind. Let's clear the way. Let's clear the way for clean energy.
But it's still unclear how the initial measures on climate change will impact Texas. Much of the state is served by the ERCOT-managed grid, mostly cut off from outside sources of power and largely independent from federal regulation.
It's really difficult to tell, given the president's statements today, just how much impact that would have on it.
Bruce Bullock is director of the McGuire Energy Institute at SMU. He says a tool like block grants could stimulate development in Texas, assuming there isn't a catch.
If it's something that comes with strings attached, if you will, such as interconnect or whatever it may be to the national grid, then it's likely something that would not benefit us. So the devil's going to be in the details.
ERCOT twice had asked Texans to conserve power last week, but during a meeting of the Public Utility Commission, which oversees ERCOT, there was talk of unusual heat, but no focus on climate change.
We need all governors and mayors. We need public utility commissioners and state agency heads. We need electric utilities and developers to stand up and be part of the solution.
Whether or not political arguing sinks serious discussions on climate change, Bullock says the state is in a good spot to transition for the future.
We generate more wind and wind power than any other state in the nation. We generate more than a lot of countries. And so, and solar's booming as well. So I think we're very well positioned.
One of the big questions this summer was, would we break the 80,000 megawatt threshold for energy usage? And ERCOT says although the record was slightly below that point based on hourly averages, we did briefly get above 80 this afternoon.